I've been a cosmetologist for over a decade, and today we're going to talk about the muddy water. Now, normally we talk about the muddy water with dusty cosmetologists. They are out there, but today we're going to talk about some of y'all dusty clients. And y'all are some of the main reasons why you cannot find good professional cosmetologists like myself anymore. Today, I'm going to give you a really clear depiction of why, after over a decade of women like this, I decided to go into another lane in the field of cosmetology. So let's unpack this.
Do y'all ever think that? Okay, let me restart. Let me rewind. Y'all know how there be some clients that be like, they'll take care of all these rules. They want you to pay a deposit, and you can only pay in cash, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. And they have all these rules for no reason. Salons don't have those rules. Y'all know them people, right? Does it ever occur to them that the reason we have all these rules is because they don't have common sense? Like, it's common sense if you make an appointment, you should be here at the time of the appointment. It's common sense that your nail tech might have other clients after you. You're not the only client in the world. It's common sense that if you don't show up for an appointment, you wasted their time because you booked that slot. It's common sense that if you need a soak off, maybe you should tell them that you need a soak off, because that's obviously going to add time to your appointment because it takes time to do that. It's common sense that if you charge your card on something, it would be super fucking rude to dispute it, right? It's common sense that, if something is a certain price and it's pretty expensive, that whatever service you're getting that you have to use that something for, that some of that might be included in the price of the service you're getting, right? It's common sense that you don't want an infection, right? That you would want the things that are used on you that are not able to be sanitized to be thrown away, right? Because you don't want us to use something on you that hasn't been sanitized or can't be sanitized. It's common sense that your nail tech probably spent hours in school to get their license, right? It's common sense that probably taught them some things that you, as a client who has no knowledge on nail products or anything about being a nail tech, might not know. It's common sense, right? A lot of it's common sense. But y'all like to act like it's not common sense. So what we do is we take those common sense things and we turn them into rules, into policies. And we post those so that you can see it, so that if it's not common sense to you, you now know it. And tell me how, even though we post all these rules that are mostly common sense, because I feel like a lot of them are common sense and we just have to spell it out for you so that you can't come to us later and be like, well, I didn't know that if I didn't show up, you were gonna keep my deposit. I didn't know you were gonna do that. What? If that was the case, I would have shown up. Why do people even do deposits? Probably because people like you don't show up. And we're protecting ourselves because it's common sense that some of y'all have no respect. So instead of complaining to your nail tech or complaining to everybody else about your nail tech, just go to a nail tech that has policies that you like. If you don't like our policies, don't book with us. Simple as that, because baby, if you have a problem with my policies, baby, you ain't my target audience anyways. Y'all the ones who make us have to baby you by listing all of our policies. It would be much easier if you just used your common sense. Okay, bye.
Lord, listen to me. This lady needs to start her own church. Understand me? This is one of the main reasons why I stopped doing hair. I have been from behind the chair for almost 7 years now. And this is, again, one of the main reasons that I stopped, because you feel gaslit. Nobody starts with a bunch of policy and procedures. No one. Initially, when I first started, I didn't have any policy and procedures other than just, here is my address and this is the price. That's it. That's all. But over time, when people start bringing their auntie, sister, cousin-in-law, baby Tracy with the limp foot, and everybody else, or they were 30 minutes late, or they want to add on 2 hours to their service at the time, and all of the different things that she named, over the years, a new line got added to policy and procedure. Every time I had a new client that gave me a new issue, a new policy was added. My clients used to laugh about it, like saying, what happened now, because we see a new policy. So trust and believe, when we went to cosmetology school, nobody ever thought that we would be in this position. Policies and procedures is not something that professional cosmetologists want to do. Let's have some accountability, y'all. For real. Girl, boy,
I literally just had the worst effing client ever. This bitch literally, she was so fucking picky. Like, I'ma just show you. Listen, I'ma just keep playing the clip so you can see what I'm talking about.
I just want to make sure you do it right. Did you do lowercase or uppercase? No, I wanted the J there first. Uppercase. Understand that?
Can you relax, please? Okay, so that one's done. You could put that in now.
But I need lotion. I don't know what that stuff you put it on boards. Itches there. No, my hands are dry. I mean, like
It's like $1, but that's okay.
that was gonna be your tip anyway. So there.
She even literally wrote on the receipt. I wish I still had the receipt, but she literally wrote on the receipt, your tip is to do better next time. To do better. Girl, good night.
Girl, let me tell you something. I wouldn't care if all of y'all nails fell off. The main reason that I'm not doing hair anymore is because this is really how women act. And I refuse. I no longer have the patience. I just turned 34, no longer have the patience. Let's keep going. Y'all are crazy. These women are not making this up. This is for real.
What I'm not gonna do is let y'all stress me out on this app, because I said what I said on my last video, okay? Someone say, oh, y'all must not want no money. Y'all want me dead for a couple dollars? The 150 will be here, I'll be long gone. Another 150 will come my way. I only have one body to take care of. You understand? I realize a lot of people think that because we work for ourselves, anyone who swing little dollars in our face, we have to jump for that. If they say come at 5 a.m. because I have $200, we must come at 5 a.m. because we have $200. I mean, listen, some people do it, that's fine. But why a lot of people make it seem like you have to do it, like you have no choice? This one was a kicker because this happened to me. What if the person don't have the money right away? This girl booked me September 1st. This ain't even a regular. She explained to me her situation. I was like, okay, bad. She booked for December 20th. Then she could tell me she ain't get paid, or she don't have the funds, so she can't make it to her appointment no more. September, October, November. I feel like even if you save $5 a day, you would make that. But that ain't me. I don't know people's pockets, so I don't know what situation, so I understand that. Y'all gotta understand, this is Christmas season, bro. I understand some people don't know where their money coming from to get their nails done or whatever. But keep in mind, when that happens and you book last minute, these things are gonna happen. You might not find an appointment. You understand? Some nail techs aren't willing to work earlier or later, which is me. Some nail techs are willing to work earlier or later for a fee. You understand? And sometimes when they tell you all they fee, you all mad. Or if you have the spot, you have it. Why you gotta charge me extra? That's their policy. But you understand? I may not personally do it. You know, Jack might not personally do it. Tommy might not do it. But Peter say he doing it. And if Peter is the only one available, what you can do? So no, don't tell me, oh, I don't want to make no money. Or, you know, or you need to make the money while it making. Bro, I don't think people understand, bro. Last year was the worst for me. I overworked myself. And you know where all my Christmas money gone? Right in the Dr. White coat. Yeah. So I learned my lesson, you know, and unfortunately for me, that kind of traumatized me, because up until this day, I still have like health anxiety. That something is wrong with me because I'm working around all these stuff and I overwork myself. And that's why I don't overwork myself. If I can't handle it, I'm not going to do it. Now, fortunately for me, these last couple of days leading up till Christmas, I was able to take some clients later than usual, but it was never past 8 o'clock. Like I say, that's just me personally. I am someone who tends to get sick a lot, so I am not doing it. Y'all gotta understand. But I had to learn that the money can come, but it's only one of me. I can't buy another body back, bro. You understand? So for the clients out there who get mad, the people don't want to take them 4 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the night, you got anyways, that's it, babe, because this run me out. But like I tell people, boy, you just don't know until you do it, until you end up in that shoe. Because I missed my hair appointment. And I tell her where she could fit me in, let me know, because I in the business too, so I understand what she going through more than anyone. But yeah, wait, just book y'all appointments as early as y'all can. And if y'all can't find no one, because y'all book late, And Peter down the road say she'll take you for $300 extra. Either you pay the $300 or you buy some press on. And I mean with nails, hair, lashes, whatever it is. I understand there's people who do last minute stuff like me. I am very last minute. But I try my best to book things early because I know during this season I can get leave out, and which I did. I did get leave out.
Okay, so I know I cannot be the only one that feels this way. So I've been doing nails for about 5 years professionally, and I've never understood why so many service providers have 1,000,001 rules. Like, why are your policies so long? Why do you expect me to read all this? But now I understand. I get it now.
Oh, baby girl, I used to feel the same way when I first got into the industry, when I was still wet behind the ears, when I was still a little soft gristle. But the longer you're in this industry, the longer that you see that clients who follow directions are in the minority. The majority do not.
So after 5 years, I've encountered so many different type of clients, and I love my clients dearly. I do, but some of y'all starting to piss me off. Not even gonna lie. So my booking site's open. If you book an appointment, you book for 12 p.m. I expect to see you at 12 p.m. If you're gonna be late, then you communicate before 12 p.m. Don't text me at 12:10 saying, hey, I'm about to be late. You should communicate that beforehand. But if I charge you a late fee, then I'm in the wrong. And my reason for a late fee is because I'm gonna run over into my next client and I have to discount them. So your late fee is going towards their appointment so they can get a discount. It's not because I'm money hungry or I'm greedy or I'm just being mean. You have to be considerate of other people's times. It's not about me. It's about my clients and their time. So yeah, now I get it. Y'all look, just start doing your own nails. Just start doing your own service.
People are actually too comfortable wasting people's time. Because right now I just cancelled someone. I just cancelled an appointment. And she was actually close to getting here. But then I have a 15-minute grace period, right? And her appointment was supposed to be at 9:30. Tell me why at 9:30 she texts me and she's like, I just finished bathing. I'm about to request. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it won't take long. 10 a.m. I text her, ma'am. And she's like, oh no, I'm approaching Primrose. And I tell her, unfortunately, your appointment has been cancelled. And I'm actually so mad because I didn't charge her a deposit because she actually texted me in the AM. So while I was sleeping, she texted me and she was like, can I book an appointment? I had an open slot for like 9:30. So I told her, no, you can come, but I'm not going to charge you a deposit because you're coming on the same day, you know? Yeah. And I learned. So guys, the reason why as service providers, the reason why we charge deposits is for things like this. You know, the lack of respect for our time. So yeah, I had to cancel her because I have someone coming in later after her appointment, and we're not gonna have enough time. I was probably even going to have enough time, but it's like I need to enforce my policies instead, because I'm sure I said it was gonna take like 1 hour 15 minutes or 2 hours on the dot, but it's like, just for the sake of getting used to enforcing my policies, I had to cancel her appointment. So guys, please respect our time. And please also understand why we charge deposits. It's for things like this. Luckily, my clients don't give me problems when it comes to deposits. But then I usually have grace for people that are coming on the same day. I don't charge them deposits if I have space on that day that you actually want to book an appointment. But then, not anymore. You're gonna pay for it.
Ain't cheap, bros. Stop trying to negotiate nail prices. The price is the price.
I just gotta get this off my chest. I am tired of being a nail tech. I'm tired of it. I am so sick of it. Like, oh, my bad. I have had so many no-call, no-shows for the month of November. And I thought November was gonna be a good month, but it's been trash. Like, October was way better than November. I have so many people who have been BSing, booking appointments, canceling, or like, it's okay, I can understand canceling, but some people been doing it last minute, which is very annoying because I could have had someone in that spot. But I can understand some people's situations. But then the no call, no shows. Like, I think I probably had 3 no call, no shows this week, and I'm just irritated. I had one last evening, it was last evening or last night. Then I had one today, my first client today. And this girl, she told me she was gonna be here today at 3 because she wanted to reschedule to another day, but I didn't have that day available. So she was like, okay, don't worry about it, I'll be there at 3. Why you just didn't tell me you couldn't make it? I'm just sitting up here waiting on you and you not even here. Like, that pisses me off. And mind you, these people who are doing this, these are people who came to me before. So I'm like, I'm irritated. I don't want to do this more. Like, I ain't got time for this inconsistent stuff. Like, especially with this inflation and damn near recession, who has time for inconsistent money? I don't. Like, no, no, absolutely not. And this is exactly why I don't want to be. I'm just got to the point, I'm just losing my passion for nails. Like, it's honestly getting to the point where it's just, I don't know. I'm not happy doing it no more. Like, dealing with all this shit. Like, it's becoming, like, I guess, a burden, I guess. And I just don't want to do it no more because I'm not happy, especially dealing with certain clients and all this stuff and all these issues I've been having lately. I do not want to do this no more. Like, I just don't. So, I don't know if it's just me that's been going through it with clients, or is there any other nail techs or what, but y'all, I'm sick and tired of it, and I'm just fed up at this point.
Baby, no, it is not just you. And the saddest part about this is I left the industry almost 7 years ago for this very reason, and all of these videos are recent, within 2024. That means that I trusted my spirit woman and I followed my heart and I did a good job. And B, it is so sad that in a minute, like this time 10 years from now, y'all really all gonna be stuck doing y'all own hair. Everybody's like, I could do it myself. Well, guess what? That's exactly what you guys are going to be doing, because we're finding other ways to chase our passion, because this is not it. It's really not.
What really just grinds my gears lately. Okay, so I'm a licensed nail tech and I own a little salon. And, you know, the prices of everything are going up, but throughout, and I've been licensed almost 20 years, and throughout the years, I've always heard people complain about nail prices, no matter what they are. When they were $40 a set, people bitched, and when they're $70 a set, people are complaining. And so I just recently did a little bit of a price increase, and, you know, with that along comes some complaining and whatever. But people in my area will pay upwards of 150 plus for a set of lashes, and they will completely, like, they're like $75 for a set of nails. What, you know? So I went through and I was like, all right, what all would I need to do a set of nails? And this is not like by like a single file, but this is for a package of files. Like, if I'm ordering the things that I need to do, I do hard gel nails, and not counting like my nail table or any furniture, but including a drill, nail lamps, you know, the curing lamps, etc., with 6 colors and 6 glitters. Mind you, as nail techs, we typically have hundreds of them. Like I do, I have hundreds of colors, because I never know what somebody's going to want. And if you're a nail tech, you have to have a huge variety of stuff. You can't tell every client that I don't have that, I don't have that. So you have to have hundreds of glitters, hundreds of colors, hundreds of stones, hundreds of charms, hundreds of whatever. You just need a lot. So I went through, and for me to just have 6 colors and 6 glitters, and then like 2 base gels, so 1 clear and 1 pink, that's it. So this isn't an all-inclusive list. This is what I would need to do, like a basic set of nails if you were coming into me and I didn't know if you wanted Frenchies, so I got to have a cover pink, and I don't know if you want what color you want, so I have 6 to choose from, and I have 6 glitters. It would cost me the basic setup, not my nail table or chairs or salon fees or license fees or anything else, but just to slap a set of nails on you would be $1,308.15, and you'd get 6 choices of colors and 6 choices of glitters. That's it. No stones, no matte top coat. You get shiny top coat. That's it. But in contrast, if I wanted to do lashes, I could get an entire lash kit with everything I need, even the hand sanitizer, a very reputable brand, very nice brand of lashes, for $225. So I would, and this is not lashes versus nails thing, or lashes, hairs, nails, all that. But nobody will complain about $700 visit for their hair or a $200 visit for their lashes. But they will absolutely get pissed, try to negotiate, throw fits, complain about a set of nails being $75 or $85. It takes just as much time to do a set of nails, which I have to do well because they have to last you 3 to 4 to 5 weeks with something you're banging on things all day long. So I got to do them good or they're not going to stay. They're going to break. They're going to fall apart. So I have to do them well. I have to use good product or again, they'll fall apart. And I charge you $75 and you feel like that's expensive, but you will pay $200 for a set of lashes that don't do anything. They just sit there. It's no more tedious or time consuming than doing a set of nails. It's physically less demanding on the person who's doing them because filing nails is not easy. Fighting against somebody's stiff hand is not easy. Having to have hundreds and like thousands of different nail art items on hand, brushes. Oh, I didn't even include brushes in here. So let's add another $50. So yeah, like I forgot brushes. Like shit, can't even do them without brushes. So yeah, that is why nails cost a lot. And you know what? You can find cheap nails. You can absolutely get on Amazon and order some cheap primers, some cheap acrylics, some cheap forms, or just get tips or whatever and slap a set of nails on that, you know what? It may last you a couple weeks. But if you're going to licensed nail techs who want their work to look good and to last you and to be really pretty, you're going to pay for it. And you're still not paying as much as you should be. The nail tech is still not being compensated in a way that they should be. Their time is still viewed as less valuable than, say, a lash tech or a hair stylist or whatever. So please explain to me in the comments why people associate nails with being, like, why do you think that they should be cheap? These are things that do you bang your hair on your phone all day long? Or do you bat your eyelashes into your phone all day long? Do you run them into shit when you're cleaning? Absolutely not. Make it make sense for me. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, sis, you gave me chills. Go off, take off. Because listen, nail techs do not get enough respect, and I could not have said it better myself. Y'all do not understand. To be a nail tech, you have to go to school and learn the anatomy of the nail. To be a lash tech, most of the people that y'all going to haven't been to no type of school, and even the school that you go to learn lashes is no school. Doing lash extensions are not regulated by the state. Literally anybody can do eyelashes. I made a video showing you the law that was passed that says anybody can do it with or without a license. Some people pay absolutely no money to learn how to do lashes, but then they'll charge you up the butt and you pay no problem. But then when a nail tech who has to take out student loans to go to school charges you whatever she says her price is, it's a problem. And honestly, the price that she gave for how much her kit and all that cost, like $1,000, I feel like sis really lowballed that for herself. Not to mention they have to pay booth rent. We also have insurance that we have to pay. We have to renew our license every couple of years. Like, there are so many different layers that go into this. It's not just as simple as, oh, I'm gonna get my nails done, I can do this myself. Well, go do it yourself. Because see, I remember whenever the vid happened, right, and everything was shut down, the first thing that women did was run to the Asian nail shops to go get their nails done. And the thing is, because y'all have been going to the Asian nail shop and getting y'all nails done for $20, $30, y'all think that that's the going price for nails, and it is not. Understand, all of those women in that nail shop are working off commission. When you guys go and up to the counter and you pay, those women do not see any of the money that you pay. They get a check, right? So that's why they can get away with paying or charging y'all $20 something, because they're paying them off commission, the tips and all of that extra stuff. The tip most of the time doesn't even go in their pocket. A lot of times they put the tip in the register too. So you cannot compare nail prices at the Asian nail salon where you only paying a couple of dollars, right, to a nail tech like the one that you just watched that's independent in her own studio. Because for one, if she's in like a studio salons or solar salons or something like that, her booth rent every month is more than you pay for your rent at home. Some people know that. Like at solar salons, there were multiple nail techs in rooms that cost them $360 a week, not a month, $360 a week. That doesn't even count their supplies and all of the other things that they have to pay for in that month, not to mention they're doing nails to pay rent and to pay their bills and to live. So just imagine your booth rent is $360 a week, right? That's how much we have to pay. And whether y'all come in for appointments or not, they still have to pay. We still have to pay booth rent at the end of the week. It's the same thing for hair. I'm just talking about nails right now because I talk y'all to death about hair all the time, but at the end of the day, it's the same industry. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I'm also a licensed nail tech, right? I have the license to do everything that a nail tech can do. A cosmetologist can professionally and legally do everything from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, but you have the ability to choose to do everything or just certain areas. Nail techs are freaking amazing, and doing nails and laying acrylic that lasts is not easy at all. So understanding that it's not going to be just as simple as you walking in and, oh, I want it like this and I want it like that. It's so annoying because I think that people think that getting your hair done and getting your nails done is a necessity, like water or stuff like that. You can bargain with things that are necessities. You don't bargain with luxury items. Getting your hair done is a luxury because, like you said, you can do your hair yourself. Go do it yourself. But if you want somebody else to do it, you're gonna have to follow their policy and procedure. And I think because everybody can have a little viral moment now, everybody wants to get on social media and talk crap about people. This next clip that we're about to watch, I do not know this woman, but people like this drive me absolutely insane because they so tough online, but the energy that they had in front of the person is completely different. Why are we that way? Say what you have to say while you're there, or don't say nothing at all. Or better yet, make sure that you don't find cosmetologists like this or hairstylists like this. Book consultations first. Don't just pick up the phone and call somebody, hey, can I come get my hair done? Hey, can you do it? Go meet them. Go see what kind of products they're using. Go see what their professional makeup is. Don't just walk in and sit down and let them do your hair and then get online and start talking crap, because it doesn't make them look stupid. It makes you look stupid. You know why? Because you pick them the same way that you pick that little dusty dude. You pick the dusty dude. You the dusty dude picker, like you the dusty professional picker. That ain't their problem, and it's annoying. I need us to do better, and I need us to look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror, and I don't want to do y'all hair no more. That's why I quit. But the rest of y'all that's out there, ooh, girl, I'm gonna be praying for you. Ooh, girl. Ooh.
Like in about a heart PT.1.
A story about how, about the first time I got my hair done in Nevada, and clearly I have locks, and this shit sucks, okay? So quick side note, because we're all about side notes, I did my hair now. Like, done by me for free $99. Anyway, I needed my hair done. I got recommended to this girl. She said, hey, she did my mama braids, but she does locks. I think she'll do a good job on you. I messaged her and I asked, hey, mind you, this a month in advance. Hey, can I book for this day? She said, I don't do that. Message me and text me closer to the time and we'll get your appointment. I said, cool. Another side note, I finally gets timed. Anyway, so I'm actually 2 weeks before my appointment. I said, hey, can we do this time, 4 o'clock, da da da. She says, yes, that's fine. Okay, so I'm accustomed to somebody confirming their appointment the day of. She did not do that. So I text her 7 o'clock the day of my appointment, said, hey, are we still on? She texted me 2 hours before my appointment is to say, yeah, we're still on, and give me her address. And I still asked her how you want to get paid. She didn't answer. So eventually she told me she can do that. I said, cool. I got over there. And the house wasn't messed up, but it was her husband, her mom, and her dog. Again, cool, whatever. I get there and she looked me dead in my face and said, oh, you need your hair washed? Bitch. She convinced to wash my hair. The problem is my hair is not lathering. Like, you wash your hair at least twice. The first one breaks down all the dirt. The second one lathers up and it cleans your hair. It was not lathering. So she ended up needing to go upstairs for something. And during upstairs, this is my time to say, hey, I can figure out what's happening. So mind you, I'm at the sink with my head like this. All my hair is coming forward. So I'm like pushing my hair out and I'm looking to the right because that's where the product is. Bitch. So I look to my right. And she washing my hair with Tresemme in a white bottle, y'all. The $2 Tresemme. At this point, I should have aborted mission because for one, I forgot to tell y'all, but homegirl charging me $130 for this, $130. And you using what on my hair? For instance, I use Design Essentials on my hair. That's salon grade shit. Don't charge me $130 and use $2 products. No, ma'am. But anyway, at this point, I'm like, okay, well, let's just change the style. At first, I was going to have, like, a lock. I was going to have a ponytail on the top of my head that was curls. And, like, 2 little things out. But I was like, you know what? Just give me a lock knot bob because I was trying to get out here quicker. She said that's going to cost more. I said, how much? She didn't tell me. She convinced us to do a lock knot bun. She was like, well, can you show me what it looked like? I showed her what it looked like. This woman could not, for a life of me, do it. I had to show her. She had to look up a video on how to do it. And I'm like, at this point, do you know how to do the style? Have locks. There's no way that I'm leaving my hair wet and it's not getting moldy. You need to dry your hair. If any girls with locks don't think so, dry your motherfucking hair. Okay? So she says, oh, you don't need to, but it makes the style look better. So she convinces us to dry my hair for all of 30 minutes and then trying to run me out her house talking about some, oh, well, I'm gonna let you go. Bitch, no. Mind you, my appointment was at 4 o'clock. I didn't leave it till 9:30. So don't be trying to rush me out now that you tired and that my hair is half-ass dry. Like, nah, we're gonna spend all the time you spent taking your time doing my motherfucking hair to let it dry. But she didn't do that, and I ain't say that. I said, okay, whatever. So I get from under the dryer, and I'm asking her how much it is. So she's telling me $150. $150? Not for Tresemme. Ooh la la, not for Tresemme with my black ass. No. So I paid her. I gave her her money because I don't not pay people. But baby, I left and cried in my car. I was so mad. I paid $150 for you to play in my face. Won't be happening again. This is my last and quick side note because the light is going down, but like the reason I was sad, my hair looks fine. It was okay, but my girl in Houston got me right. She was a beautician. She charged me $75. I gave her $100 off for it because she did my hair well. She talked to me. The ambiance was good. She shampooed and conditioned my hair. She deep conditioned my hair. She scratched my hair and made me feel like I was actually getting a service done and I was taking care of myself. This girl had me fucked up. So if y'all gonna get your hair done, because I can do my hair myself, as we can see, I did it myself, then I need something better. I need better quality for the $150. Have a good day. Okay, this is my actual last side note. She messaged me and said that she forgot to take a picture of the finished product and wanted to know if I could send her a picture of my finished hair. Baby, you gotta be shitting me. No, you cannot use me as promo. No, you cannot post me on your page to say about how much a good job you did. No, what you can do is upgrade yourself, upgrade your life, upgrade your products, boo. That's all I'm saying. Won't be on her again. Yeah, have a good day.
I never thought that I would be the one to go through this. I never did. Never. In a million years you could have asked me. You guys, a horror story of my hair. It might not look bad to you right now, but let me start from the beginning. I booked with a girl from Facebook for a boho bob knotless braids. She sent me the braids, she sent me the gel I had to buy, and she told me this is what I needed for the look. I get the fucking knotless braids, like braiding hair, and then she tells me, oh, you are getting a bob. You needed the short version, the bob version. I didn't even know they sold bob versions of braiding hair. I thought they was all the same length. And she's like, so, and this is the night before, this is last night, mind you. She says, you're going to have to get regular length up braids, and I'm gonna have to do it bigger because I have a client ahead of you, so that's gonna cut into my client time. So instead of small, you're gonna have to get medium, and you're gonna have to get regular mid back length. And she charged me more. So yeah, even though it was her mistake, that was the first red flag. I should have never booked with her, and she charged me more for her mistake. Anyways, I get there, get my hair done. She has no mirror next to us, and she did my hair in like 2.5 hours. That should have been my first red flag. I'm gonna put in a video of the actual hair. She tells me she can't grip my edges. I'm like, okay, leave them out. Didn't know it was like all this. Didn't know that. I'll put a video in so I get like a real close video. I'll insert that in. And then I asked her to redo my hair. After I left, I went like 10 minutes, went to my grandma's house. We looking at the hair. She's like, no, you need your money back. Like, this is a no. I didn't tip her because I didn't like the hair. So I was like, you know what, I'll try to fix it. I didn't see this at first. I just looked in the mirror like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this top. Like, this is not okay. And it's not in the middle. And I should have knew the bitch didn't know what to do when she was parting my hair from the side. She stood on the side of me and just parted. And you know, people getting it like in the front of you, like get to the parts. No, she didn't do that. She just parted from the side and kept it lit. So anyways, I get to my grandma's house, who lives 10 minutes away, and I text her like, hey, we gotta do this. This is too big, and we gotta redo these because this looks bad. And it's like stuff sticking up. I'll show the videos real close and personal because you can't really tell. And I have a trip in 2 days. Like, I need my hair done. So she's not responding to me. I text her phone because I'm writing her on Facebook. I forgot she gave me her number. So I text her phone. No response. I text again, I'm blocked. I have someone else reach out to her, and it goes through, and she's responding to them, talking smack. Not seeing nothing wrong with her work. I sent her the video that I'm finna show you guys at the end. I sent her that video. She sees nothing wrong with it. She's like, I told you it was gonna be bigger than small. Girl, these look horrible. I can't even put my hair up. Like, I didn't have like bad braids that I didn't really care for, so I just put my hair up and had like the little bohos hanging out and kept it like going. No, I can't even do that. I can't do that. Let me put the video in, and I'm gonna show the messages that she was like talking smack in. Okay. Wait. I cannot see what I'm doing. Random down straight piecing that I keep finding. Like, I don't know what this is. They're like all over though. I don't know what they are.
So let me ask you a question real quick. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings for some chicken, right? And you grab the bag, and the bag feel real light, and you know it's supposed to be 3 boxes in there, but you look and it's only 1. Are you still gonna go get in your car and then get home and be like, I do not like this chicken. I ordered 3 boxes, but you only gave me 1. I'm about to write a review. Or are you going to say something while you standing right there? What is wrong with y'all? Why can't grown
Guys, my
women?
client went to the nail salon and proceeded to get eyelash extensions, and as you can see, it pulled out pretty much all of her real eyelashes. So I know everybody want that $50, $100 holla for some eyelash extensions, but this is the result of cheap servicing. Please stop it. Please save your coins. Tax time is around, sis. Go get one of them boyfriends.
Okay, y'all, so as y'all know that I was doing hair out the house, okay? I was doing hair out the house, and boom, I get a letter in the mail stating that I need to stop doing hair in the house. And I'm from the Bay Area, you feel me? So we do hair in the house. I mean, if we gotta do what we gotta do, we gotta do what we gotta do. And on my behalf, I have to do what I have to do for my kids. And at the time, I didn't want to be in no hair salon, and I just didn't do it. I didn't go to no salon. I was doing hair out the house or whatever, okay? So State Board hit me up or whatever, and they gave me 2 warnings, okay? The first one, I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? Then, I am not lying to you, 2 days later, I got another one, and it said, booyah, you need to cash out $2,000 because you're breaking the law. You're doing with stuff you're not supposed to be doing. They said I'm operating and running a business out of my home, and I'm like, I'm not running a business. I'm just taking care of family and friends. Okay, so a motherfucker was hating or whatever. They wanted money from me. You feel me? The big goat. You feel me? They knew I was making big checks. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was like, hell no, I'm finna appeal this shit because they got me fucked up. Like, no, you're not finna get $2,000 out of me, period. I'm not finna do it. That's out. Talking big shit. You feel me? Like, no, I'm not running a business for one, and for two, I do got my Las Vegas cosmetology license. Okay, I'm licensed out here in these streets. I'm not just operating on motherfuckers' heads and shit. Like, what the fuck y'all think I'm out here doing? Anywho, they had me fucked up. I went ahead and appealed the motherfucker. So the next day was court date. Okay, they did this shit on Zoom, and I was so mad because I wanted to tear all their motherfucking heads off because they all was money hungry. And matter of fact, it was about 2 or 3 black motherfuckers in there, and I'm looking at you like you looking at me. I'm looking at you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we not gonna rock with each other? Like, y'all could at least gave me a warning. Y'all gave me one warning, and then 2 days later I got another one. So all I got to say to the motherfucking state board is that they kiss my motherfucking black ass. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm telling y'all, state board be watching my TikToks, state board be lurking on my Instagram, state board be watching me like a motherfucking goat. Okay, they be watching me like a motherfucking stalker. So if y'all working at the house doing any motherfucking services in Las Vegas, y'all be careful because these motherfuckers is lurking and they want $2,000 out of your motherfucking ass.
Well, I would have you know that that's anywhere, and it's not just with hair. Anything that is regulated by the state, if you start doing it in a way that is against the laws of the state that you're in, you're gonna be fined. Because in Vegas, they're really big on sanitation, and having a home salon that is not like properly zoned and all of that is not really warranted here in Vegas. You'll get in trouble, you'll get a fine. And they did warn you. That first note was a warning, and then the second one was them saying, I know that you were still doing it, so now you owe the fine. And you guys, I want y'all to start paying attention to stuff like this. And that's all I'm gonna say. You want to know the difference between a professional cosmetologist that's putting sanitation and the science of hair first. Yes, I get it. It's a job. We do it to make money, but it's not a hustle. And you need to learn, who are you going to? Are you gonna go to somebody that's looking at cosmetology as a hustle, or are you going to somebody who looks at it as a practice? Because there's a difference, right? There's a difference. You need to really decide what type of person you want to see based on the services that you need provided. You know, I introduced you guys to T and Cree. Cree's retired like me, but T is still in the industry, and you will not just randomly find T just on a random little YouTube Google search. You have to know the science of hair to find a woman like her. So I really hope that this video made sense. I know some of you love our longer videos. So until our next video, please use caution when looking for a cosmetologist, a hairstylist, a braider, whatever. It is imperative that you go to a licensed professional, and the thing is, a lot of licensed professionals are dusty as hell. So it's up to you to learn the science of your body and only find somebody that aligns with you. Okay, I love you guys. I hope this makes sense, and leave me some comments below and let me know what you think.